Hello, hello. Hi, all. I am back. Well, at least I tried to be. So, what had happened was my Wi Fi crashed literally about 20 minutes ago. So, I figured, oh, okay, easy. I'll just pivot and run this from my phone, which I am accustomed to doing when I'm on location. But guess what? I haven't done that in a while. So I had to re sign in and do all the setup tests and all that good stuff. So, but we are here. Okay. So, first off, happy Friday. I am so excited for today to be Friday because it has been a week and a half. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Angel G. Henry. I am president of Angel Speaking. I am your agile mindset expert, founder of the Agile Mindset Framework, and Ceiling Breaker. Why? Because I wrote the award winning book, Dents in the Ceiling: Tools Women and Allies Need to Break Through. So, I absolutely have a team of coaches and consultants that work with individuals and women of color as to navigate pretty non-inclusive space. We are on sure that supervisors that have people lead all the way up to the or have direct reports, absolutely mindset framework. All of techniques that we can provide help managers move which is pretty stable. Let's be honest. And just like that, Wi-Fi is going down again. Okay, so I'm going to talk fast. So those are that don't know me, that was the spiel. For those that do, you might be thinking, Angel, you're a little dressed up for Friday. That is not your usual uniform on Fridays, and you're right. I am actively preparing and practicing for a talk that I'm going to give on Tuesday in Oregon. Yeah, y'all, I'm going to the West Coast. So we're taking the agile mindset framework from coast to coast. It's that important. So I wanted to hop on here real quick and talk about employee attraction and, most importantly, retention. And the reason why this is kind of a hot spot for me is that through the research for the talk that I'm giving on Tuesday, I'm going to an industry where the annual turnover, the average turnover for their employee base is 65%. Right? I mean, we're talking employees leaving for like a dollar or two more an hour. Okay. So I'm going to guess that your industry and your organization is not quite that high. At least I hope not. But you are absolutely probably experiencing an uptick for many, many different reasons that we can argue about. But at the end of the day, the data is the data, right? Okay. So so let's start really quick. I want to give you this gem on attracting top talent. The tip that I always give, and it's hard, okay? It's hard, y'all, is you're going to have to fish in a different pond. Okay. So if you want more women, more people of color, you need folks that are neurodiverse. You are just looking for an inclusive, diverse, eclectic group of really smart, talented, highly innovative and creative individuals that are going to be able to hit the ground running because they're super smart and they have a learning agility out of this world. If you're looking for those people, and I know you are, then you're quite literally going to have to get creative about where you look. Okay. So if you traditionally, and most organizations do, have associations and organizations that are feeder pools into their new hire talent. So that means you probably have associations with certain local universities and colleges, maybe some trade schools around your area, and that's fine. Keep that up. But you're going to have to add to that. So you're going to have to diversify your own portfolio in order to find where these pockets of talented, creative, phenomenal people are at. Second, you're going to have to coach your hiring managers on the fact that they have bias, and that bias is negatively impacting your company's bottom line. So they're going to have to get with it. Okay. Again, not an easy thing to do, but if you have a brain, you have bias. So no judgment there. But hence the agile mindset framework that helps that helps supervisors identify their bias and then work towards how they can mitigate it. Okay, we're not going to eliminate or get rid of bias, but we do need to mitigate it. Okay, if you're going to be successful at attracting top talent. Okay, now on to the carrot here, which is how do you keep these people? I mean, if folks are jumping ship for a couple of bucks more an hour, or maybe even a few $1,000s, right? If they're a knowledge worker and you've made them a great offer, they're making six figures, but they jump ship for another 15 to 20K more. You're like, okay, when this economy, I can't blame you, but you've already invested in their training and development. They're already up to speed. They've been working there for 9 months to a year, and now they're contemplating leaving. What happened? I can tell you what happened. It's no secret. It's that direct relationship between them and their direct supervisor. Simple. Okay. So that old adage, people don't leave companies, they leave supervisors. Again, you can argue it all the day as long, but the data is the data. Okay. So how do we address that relationship? Because I'm going to tell you the retention perks that you all are coming up with in the HR space are phenomenal. Unlimited PTO, work from home, or, come in a day or two of the week and work from wherever, work from Starbucks if you want, work from the poolside, just log on and get to work. And then, of course, all the perks when it comes to EAP benefits, mental health benefits, et cetera, et cetera. It goes on and on and on. Those are all great. And thanks for the swag, by the way, right? I've been working with a lot of companies who are giving me t-shirts and tchotchkes. I got a whole bag, literally, of cool swag stuff from coming and speaking at companies. Thank you. It's cute, but it's not going to retain your people. Okay. So what will is laser focused on that relationship between them and their direct supervisor. So what are you going to have to do? You're going to have to train that direct supervisor on how to talk to their people. Okay. So these folks that you have put in people management positions, you are shifting your focus from the great work that they did when they were an individual contributor, when they were a great project manager or architect, or whatever technical or hard skill that they had that was so great that allowed them to ascend the ranks. Wonderful. Now we're going to shift and we're going to learn a whole new set of skills. Okay. It's traditionally called soft skills. Nothing soft about it. It's the hardest group of skills that you're going to have to acquire, because that means that these individuals are going to have to talk to and engage with individuals that are very different than them. Because remember, you spend all that time, effort, and energy attracting and bringing in diverse talent. And if you have done bupkis on teaching the direct manager on how to engage those people and pull the best out of them, then you have just wasted your money and your time. And you're going to create a revolving door. And your 25 and 30% turnover is going to end up being 65%. Okay, so I'm here to help stop that. Enter the Agile Mindset Framework. DM me on LinkedIn, Facebook, IG, wherever you're watching this. about the Agile Mindset Framework and how we can help you. Okay, so with that, again, happy Friday. Sorry I was talking so super fast, y'all. You probably didn't catch half of that. I think I blipped in and out. Wi-Fi is bad, but we're going to fix that for next week. In the meantime, have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your weekend. And I'll be in Oregon next week. So do y'all. All right, bye.